The valley grew silent as the two warriors stepped forward. Dust rose under their feet, one small and unarmored, the other a giant wrapped in steel and pride. Goliath advanced first, his massive frame cutting through the haze of sunlight. His armor clanked with each step, and the ground seemed to tremble beneath him. When his eyes locked onto David, he sneered in disbelief. "This is who you send against me? A boy with a stick?" He let out a harsh laugh that echoed across the valley. Then he cursed David in the name of his gods and spat on the ground. "Come closer," he roared. "I'll feed your flesh to the birds and the beasts." But David didn't flinch. He stepped forward, his sling in one hand, his faith in the other. The wind carried his voice, calm but powerful. "You come at me with a sword, a spear, and a shield. But I come at you in the name of the Lord of Heaven's armies, the God of Israel, whom you have defied. Today the Lord will deliver you into my hands. I will strike you down and cut off your head. Then the whole world will know there is a God in Israel, and everyone here will see that the Lord saves not with sword or spear, for the battle belongs to him." For a moment, even the wind seemed to stop. Then Goliath moved, a rumble of fury and iron. David ran forward, faster than anyone expected, closing the distance before the giant could even raise his weapon. In one motion, he reached into his pouch, pulled out a smooth stone, placed it in his sling, and swung it with all the strength of his faith. The sling cracked like lightning. The stone flew, cutting through the air straight and true, and struck the giant square in the forehead. A single heartbeat. Then Goliath's face went slack. The great warrior swayed, stumbled forward, and crashed to the ground with a sound that shook the valley. David stood still for a moment, chest rising and falling, the echo of the stone still ringing in his ears. The mighty Philistine lay motionless in the dust. David ran to him, drew Goliath's own sword from its sheath, and with one swift motion ended the fight. He lifted the sword high, and the armies of Israel erupted in a roar that rolled like thunder through the hills. The giant was dead. The boy had triumphed, and faith, simple, fearless faith, had conquered fear itself.